Hello and welcome to today's episode. Today we will be streaming and we will be playing Pathfinder Kingmaker. Took me a moment to remember the name of the game, but we're gonna go ahead and transition right in. Last time we left off having ended the war between the Mites and the Kobolds and defeating Cartuccio and an innocent Kobold that I had mistakenly thought was Cartuccio. We're gonna get right in. We ended off in the inn so that I could go and take a long rest. Okay, good. It is still night, so I have not actually gone and rested just yet. So we'll go ahead and take our rest. Wait, have I always been able to interact with this chest? Maybe. Well, whatever was in it is mine now. Oh, personal stash. Okay, this is useful. I can go and throw a bunch of stuff in there that, while I want to keep, is currently just dead weight. I wasn't even really properly aware that this was a thing, so this is useful. Now make sure that these are all relics and not something that I actually need at the moment. Also throw my books in there. I think that should be pretty good. I got this for somebody who I don't remember, probably Valerie. But with this, we can go ahead and go to sleep. Oh, that would have given me an autosave. Good to
I
know.
won't be halted.
It seems like we're in the middle of the night. Huh. I was not expecting to have it go and still be putting me in the middle of the night. But I seem to have recovered, so as long as I'm not fatigued, I think I'm good. Okay, the fact that's giving me a warning about leaving those behind makes me slightly nervous, so I guess I am going to keep them on me. And I should probably be trying to track down the bandits at the moment. I've kind of taken care of everything else that seemed important, so we can move on to the bandits. We also have here that I could try and go do something with, but so let's start by heading here, and we'll go ahead and try and take care of Thornford, and we will go and move towards where Tusk Gutter is. Boggart Hunting Grounds. Surrounding swamps have long been known by locals as hunting grounds for particularly vicious tribe boggards. Newcomers often learn the hard way how dangerous this area can be. Let's not mess with them. Okay, am I actually going to be able to...
require rest.
I still ended up fatigued. So I guess we'll go ahead and make a camp here.
A dwarf and an elf, exiles who've rejected the gods of their people, fighting side by side. How strange. You're like a reflection in a distorting mirror.
Too bad your goddess doesn't teach you humility. I'm not anyone's reflection. I am me. And you might have realized over your long life that the world doesn't exist for you.
Well then, they were not having the friendly banter that one might expect during the downtime. So let's go take care of what we can in the Thornford. I'm almost certain that I'm gonna have major combat happen here. What do we have around? Not really anything that's catching my attention just at this moment.
We
Oh,
do it my way. Over there!
we got yet another one of these scorched fragments of a necklace. And we have a trap to go
Pay attention!
traps to go disarm. So there's definitely
Got it!
something out here. What? I'm not entirely certain, but something. Oh, why did it pause?
Done! Onwards!
Got a wagon of some nature. And is this gonna take me back to the map? Takes me back to the map. That's okay. So I made a mistake there. I went back to the map when I didn't intend to. So that brings me back here. We had a trap over here, but let's try exploring down here to maybe find some bandits, since they apparently weren't on the normal path. This is a very small place. I'm not seeing them. Oh, there we go. Well, look who's here. Let's see, what option do I want to choose? A bandit responsible for collecting taxes for the Stag Lord. Huh. Let's see. Easy. Now I'm not here to blanket the stolen lands with corpses. Lower your weapon and let's talk. I won't kill anyone who leaves the Stag Lord's service or is willing to help me find him, so think about it. Is he really a leader you're ready to die for? Yeah, I feel like going and being good. Something your word seems to have impressed Cressel. She frowns for a moment, then spits. Fine, I won't cut your throat, for now at least. But I also won't kneel to some Rostov upstart. Why would you try to make peace? Are you just naturally kind, or have you been listening to Svetlana? Let's see. So let's go with chaotic good. Mercy, huh? Haven't heard that in the Stolen Lands for a long time. Alright, here's my piece. The Stag Lord's been spending more time keeping an eye on the bottom of his glass than on what's going on around him. If you won't answer an insult from some Rostov crook like Jamandi, then you're right. We chose the wrong leader. So go ahead, do whatever you're going to do. So go ahead, do whatever you're going to do. I won't stop you, but I won't help you either. And here, give this to Svetlana. That places a ring in your hand and leaves. Huh. That went surprisingly well. God Kavkin. You see a dark-haired man of about 45. Though the wrinkles on his face make him look 60 at first sight. He's currently a prisoner. Judging from his tied hands, he slouches a bit, squinting short-sightedly at the light as he moves, his lips as though speaking to to someone invisible. He jerks his head up as he notices you. Praise Aristotle. Someone finally chased off those scoundrels. Thank you, stranger. My name is Jode Kavkin. I'm a priest of Aristotle from Galt. Those bandits attacked me as I was crossing the river. Said they want to take me to their leader. Make me heal their wounds. Not a chance. The strength granted me by Aristotle is meant to help honest people, not robbers. Let's see. How did you come to be in these lands, Jod? I was led here by vision, sent by the Elk God. Aristotle showed me that somewhere in this wild lands lies the Temple of the Elk, an ancient shrine, forlorn and desecrated. I saw the ruins of the temple and the shadows of a predator looking in sorcerous fog. I felt the echoes of the vicious rituals performed at the once blessed place. I have no doubt Aristotle revealed all of this to me so that I could stop the ungodly sorcery that's descending on the temple. And where is this temple? That I don't know. Visions, even divine ones, are often vague and unreliable. I know only that the temple is somewhere near in the gnarl marches, but I'm afraid I won't be able to find it myself, what with bandits lurking around every corner in this place. Neutral good. Oh, these times, to be as surprised to meet an honest man as to see a manticore as a... Oh. To be surprised to meet an honest man as to see a manticore of vegetable soul. Thank you for your help. I've exhausted my supply of prayers, but I'll gladly repay you in the future, once I've restored my strength. Come to me if you ever need to be healed or blessed. I'm afraid an old fool like me won't be able to handle the mission given to me by Aristil on my own. How can I search for the temple when the bandits around here won't let me take a single step? I'll head over to Oleg Leviton's trading post to rest and think on what to do next. Please, traveler, if you happen to discover the ruins of the Temple of the Elk, come inform old Jod. My gratitude will know no bounds. Okay, so we've got that going. Ooh, there's something to loot here. Written orders. Russell, a task as soon as you're done with the taxes. Find an old hut in the woods upstream of the Thorn River and burn it to the ground. This is the Side Lord's wish. He literally said, burn, burn. It was originally going to be Dovin, but he grew upset when he learned nobody lived in the hut. He said burning houses with no one in them was boring, so I said I'd send someone more reliable. A strange task, but try to finish it quickly, and no asking what the or why bother with this trifle instead of preparing for war with Restrov. We'll get to that. We have a recipe for sweet pancakes, and then a book. So we know to try and yep, anyone just updated the quest. We've got some more stuff to loot around here, luckily.
Done!
Okay, thank you for shouting. I didn't need you to do that. Is there any... I guess we have something to observe here. A watchtower. The band seem to plan to seriously secure the area. We also have this. Search the belongings for information or valuables. You find a cache under all the clothes, blankets, wine for the cycler. Don't dare steal it, fools. I'll make sure. Huh. I could poison the wine, I could break the jars and spill the wine, or I could take the wine. I'm not entirely certain which one I want to go with. I have a check, and this could weaken people later on, but I also don't want to accidentally kill Kressel with it, so I think I'm just going to take the wine. I'll go and piss off the Stag Lord. My goal is to kill him anyway, so what happens if he's mad that I've stolen his wine? And what did we get? Just some generic herbs. Okay. We still have more to explore up over here, so maybe we'll find something else over here. Oh, another little watch post of some
Over
nature.
there!
Oh, and more hidden stuff. And a masterwork flail and an unidentified ring. Ring looks like every other ring of protection, honestly. And what do you know? Like every other ring of protection it is. Oh, while I'm thinking about... Valerie... What is your AC? 24. Your AC is only 17, so we will go ahead and give you that and bring you up to an AC of 21. Also see about giving other people rings to possibly go and help boost their AC. So we'll go ahead and give you... Oh. Okay, yeah, we can equip you with that. And let's go and give Amir... Oh wait, Amiri already has one. So let's go and give it to you. I have Tartuccio's gift, which is equivalent, so I can't actually get another buff of that nature, unfortunately. I would love to, but I can't. It'd be really nice to go and have the AC of my monk with the AC of 20. I can't see through the trees like that. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else, so I guess we'll head north to try and find the hut. Or actually, should I go deal with Tusk Gutter first? I still have a lot of time, so you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and try and deal with Tusk Gutter first. since that's a quest that will help me do something with the Mary. So the hut is actually very far up there. I was thinking it was going to be just like kind of like in here, but no, it's all the way up there. So what sort of winding route am I going to have to take to get to where Tusk Gutter's lair is? Oop. Ruins of an old temple. Kingdom resource, point of interest for tourists and explorers. How interesting. This resource isn't in your lands and cannot be claimed. Okay. I was going there to see if maybe it was going to tell me that was the Elk Temple, but nope. It's not the Elk Temple. So, off we go to fight. Oh, this is dark and gloomy. So here we are. The monster is here, and now I'll tear him apart. Yes, just watch me. Wait for her to continue. There's a custom where I'm from. A boy kills a monster in front of the elders to prove he's a man. In our tribe, girls don't get no initiation at all. So I arranged my trial myself. Like in the song about Kagul the orphan, I downed a cave lion in single combat. Here, see the scars I got in that battle. And do you know what my elders did after I threw the lion's skin at their feet? They invoked some formality and declared your invitation or your initiation invalid. I wish. They laughed in my face. They said I scratched my belly myself and hired some man to kill the lion for me in trade for. Later they agreed my initiation, of course. They had no choice, but. Must you really slay him in single combat? It'll take our whole party to bring Tusk Gutter down. So I've never heard anything more, Sue. We won't waste our time on your side. So let's go ahead and attack. Let him watch me. You've been pretty strong, so I'm hoping that that doesn't come back to bite me. You all stay back there. Yeah. It's gonna be slightly slow letting Amiri do everything herself, but we're gonna go ahead and do just that because that's what Amiri wants. And I have a feeling if I try and help, it's gonna go very poorly for me. I'm gonna end up with an angry Amiri, and I'm almost 100% certain I do not want an angry Amiri. At least not an angry Amiri that's angry at me. I do kind of wish that I had went and off Amiri in some nature, but I should possibly consider swapping the sword out, because I know that was one of the things that was recommended. Ooh, critical hit of 34, but I know swapping the sword out so that Amiri would hit more frequently was something that was recommended, but it's a trophy item and I feel bad swapping it out. Oi now, no surviving with that little tiny sliver of health. Should be dead right now. Instead you've got some stupidly tiny sliver of health. Luckily Amiri's still got a pretty good amount of health. Oi! You should have been able to finish that just now, not have to go through an entire another round. But luckily, Amiri is going to be able to handle this in single combat.
Bring it!
If she doesn't keep missing. Dear goodness. I'm gonna have to go double check what weapons you're proficient with at this rate.
Tear them apart!
Okay, seriously now. Is this the game jinxing me because I mentioned swapping the weapon out?
They go down!
There we go. What you say? See me in action? I almost chopped his head off. Yes, a real epic battle, just like the sagas. I won't even have to embellish it for the book. That's it. Trial done. No one dares say Emiri is weak. You are a valiant warrior. Were there truly fools who doubted your strength? Some did, you know. I spit on them. No one will dare bark at me now. Still, why do you want to kill this monster? You passed the test back when you were with your tribe, didn't you? So, I think it's gonna make Emiri mad, but yeah, scratch. Well, not just pups must pass this test. If a man is newcomer to a tribe, he must bring a monster's hide. Prove he's not weak. So falls off the false sign. You know what? I'm honored you consider me a part of your new tribe. You're a strong and valiant warrior. Just don't start that Emiri stops trying to choose ours. Don't talk to me about honor and valor. I know already. Still, I owe you thanks. You have a true chief's heart. You know what? If we meet another monster like this, I'll kill it too. Not just for a test. Just that nobody would ever dare say Emiri isn't a warrior. So let's go ahead and... Ooh, got a trophy. So we'll go ahead and collect everything.
Battles await.
Let's get everybody back together and possibly see if there's anything else nice in this area. It seems like
I lead.
there might...
You follow.
Okay, we've got some honey apparently in a bag. Oh, there's a corpse. This is kind of what I was expecting to find, but still also wasn't really expecting it overall. Everybody seems to move pretty slowly, except for Yaethel, but everybody's trying to stay together at least. But nothing else, so off we go to find a hut that people want to burn down for whatever reason. Journey will take 2 hours. And I'm probably getting to where...
I require rest.
I was just going to say, I'm probably getting to where people need to rest so that they don't have too bad of fatigue.
Could never have imagined someone wielding such a huge blade.
Right? I took it from a frost giant as a trophy. I slaughtered so many of them giants with it. Now when they hear my name, they shit their pants.
I do greatly enjoy hearing... Oh, a random encounter. So let's go see what we have. Technic League's Mage. Hey, you there, stop right there. Kalana, look at this one. Will he do? This one, I suppose, but I don't like his snout. Listen, you were from the Technic League, or... Oh. We need a replacement. One of you to come with us. The rest are free to go. I advise against resistance. It would be a quick trick to kill every one of you. So, the Technic League is a group of arcanists and other lore seekers obsessed with unlocking the mysteries of Silvermount, an ancient alien artifact that crashed long ago near the Numerian capital city of Starfall. Through their indirect control over the nation's ruler, the Black Sovereign, Kavath Kul, the Technic League also has strong influence over the laws, policies, and economy of Numeria. You know what? Let's see. We can't handle this? What are we gonna do? Yeah, no, we can handle this. You know what? In this situation, I'm feeling chaotic evil. I'm gonna make them eat their own entrails.
Inspiration.
Okay, who's going first? Oh,
Let us strike
Valerie's going first. Ooh. Yeah, no, 23 took out most of your health. I'm not too worried about our people dying with that. Let's go ahead and try and finish him off. Ooh, just a small sliver left.
Yes.
What is that spell? Oh, it's just a summon. I was slightly more concerned for a moment.
Out of my way!
Let's see what we're gonna do to the mage. Not really a lot. Oi. Did you really fear me? Darn it. I'm frightened. So instead of doing what I wanted to, I instead get to sit around and wait to hit him. Let's head towards the
Unworthy.
archer. That way, Jaethel will get to go and get an attack in on him. We'll go and smack the swordsman as a Miri. You... Can I possibly go and remove... unfortunately, no, it will dispel Bane, but it won't dispel Fear. That's unfortunate.
Repent!
So let's go ahead and strike. Oh, really? You're surviving with a tiny little sliver as well? Fine,
Do
whatever.
not fall back.
Oh! Valerie turned him into a pile of entrails. Nothing left to feed him.
Deserved it.
Really? You have that? Had a tiny little sliver to begin with, and still had a tiny little sliver left after that. And you stop trying to bite me. Joke's on you guys. Tried to hit me and failed. Okay. Ow. You go and finish off the archer. And then move towards this person. Amiri, you move closer to the mage and then go ahead and strike the swordsman. Harim, go ahead and deal with the wolf.
Ebbs low.
Oh, didn't do much with the wolf. Let's go get you next to Lana as well. Get as many people next to the mage as possible. And let's go deal with the wolf. What are you? Really? That didn't trigger either of you to attack them? Okay, whatever. And I'm no longer feared, so I can slowly make my way back to stab the mage that feared me. It's gonna suffer from karma as something fierce.
Advance!
You have crossed paths with the Technic League. This shall be your... Oi now. Fine, whatever. Be that way. And Mary, go finish off their mage. Hand of the Technic League. The Snow Lands are full of danger, not the usual ones. Okay. Oh. Longsword. And a stoke. I'll take that. I'll take the Hurricane. I'll take the Master Longbow. I don't think Scale Mail is an upgrade for any one of our people. The Heavy Shields, I don't think that's going to benefit anybody. I suppose I could go and equip her with the Heavy Shield to let her move more easily, because if I remember right, this grants a movement penalty. If I'm oh nope, it's just an additional attack bonus penalty. It seems like so. I could probably go and. Oh, I have a light crossbow on you. But yeah, let's see. That's everything. 128 pounds.
Patience.
You've got really good armor. This is light armor, so you can't wear the medium armor. I guess that aren't... Well, I can equip the chainmail on you, and that takes care of that. The chainmail is better than the armor I would have gotten from them anyways, so... you have chainmail as well, so it's really not mattering in the end. Okay. And technically swordsman, archer. Let's go get everybody moving back together. And then head off back on the path we were going. Maybe we'll be lucky and find something else, but I don't think that's going to be the case.
I won't be halted.
Yeah, that's all that's saying this here. Then Sei's henchmen of the ominous Technic League have disappeared into the thick wilderness of the mysterious Stolen Lands, but not for long. Soon we'd be upon them. First, though, we have to pick up their trail. To do that, we... Oh... I don't think we have Knowledge Arcana high enough. Oh, you actually have a plus 11 to that. And a plus 11 to Worlds. And what about Nature? Only a plus 8. Let's go ahead and try this one. So we succeeded. This wilderness only seems deserted at first glance. Wandering around the area, we met a few mushroom gatherers and hunters who told us where they'd seen our quarry. We hadn't discovered the exact position of their camp, but we were closing in. After this, we tried to understand the spell. Ah, we failed. So, nature check. Okay. We still found the encampment in the end, though. So let's go see. Is the encampment on our way? It is, in fact, on our way. Even if it isn't, I'm gonna go and make it on our way. There are two kinds of issues that the ruler must address, boring ones and amusing ones. The bright side, you have servants and advisors to handle both. Okay. I'm gonna end up fighting people here, but I want to go see if I can find any noteworthy items out here first. Oh, wait. I got an Astoke. Type in ascending order. Okay, I thought I got one. Oh, there it is. An Astoke +1. But it is not a weapon I can use. That is unfortunate. Can anyone use this? No, no one can use it. That is unfortunate. Oh, but Amiri can actually equip the longbow. Interesting. Okay.
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me!
I wasn't paying attention and casually wandered into combat. That sounds like something that I would be doing frequently in this game. Heck, I've been doing that pretty frequently. So we've got two people there, and we've got Kalana. I'm gonna go and
This is where
try
I
and hit
step in.
Kalana because I'm annoyed with you escaping before. Ooh, this is actually... This is gonna be a small amount of danger to me. Really now. I'm getting really sick and tired of the fear.
Stay behind me!
I'm definitely gonna go ahead and try and buff Omen. So what does Shaken do? A character Shaken takes a -2 penalty on attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks. Shaken is less severe state than Frightened. Well, you know what? If you're going to be going and being that much of a pain to me, you're getting stabbed by the rogue. I still got a sneak attack, luckily. Amiri, you head towards this archer in the back. That way, if the archer tries to do something, we can respond. I really thought there was something about attacking spells going... Oops. I misunderstood how that spell works, so I kind of wasted it, unfortunately. You're gonna go ahead. Really now? I need someone to go and deal with that stupid mage.
Unworthy.
Because I am tired of getting
serves you right.
Tempted fears. You guys are not frightening, you are annoying.
Let us rise as one.
Seriously, I thought that there was something against... I thought there was something where I would get attack of opportunities if they tried to cast spells near me. Maybe that's a feat. Oh, they've been taken care of.
Out of my way!
Miri, go smack the archer. Yep, that's the end result I wanted. Harem, go deal with the swordsman.
As dust.
Oh, you're attacking the rogue. Stop trying to cause fear to the rogue.
Wretched things.
It's getting really tiring.
You deserved it.
And you are... Oh, seriously now. Is the rogue really that big of a threat to you that all of you have to focus him?
Run them through!
Actually, thinking about how things normally go once the rogue gets into range of people,
Go
I
down.
guess that is a reasonable response. Oh, we have an archer over here. I didn't even notice you.
Repent.
Huh. Oh. Have you even... I feel like you haven't been doing stuff, because I feel like I would have noticed you sooner if you had. Let's try and finish you off. Oh, and we actually did succeed in finishing him off. Valerie, go and smack the swordsman. Oh, this fellow's about to have a very bad day.
Let's hear you cry!
Yep. Miri, go have fun with Archer. Alana drops her weapon and raises her hands, which are covered in blood. Mercy, don't kill me. The half-orc bear... Oh. Regonar. The half-orc bears his fangs. That is how you talk now, wretch. I've wanted to do this for so long. He casts a spell on his outstretched palm and sparks begin dancing upon it. Octavia. The half-elf puts her hand on his shoulder. Regangar, come now, let her go. It's one thing to kill her in battle, but executing her unarmed, why spoil the joy of being free? Are you out of your mind? This filth is from the Technic League. By her own hand she enchained us, and you want to forgive her. Do you think she'll thank you? She'll just get another band and try to catch us again. Okay, that's an option. As future lawful ruler of these lands, I want to practice carrying out public executions. It's the right thing to... I'm gonna go ahead with lawful neutral. Therefore, bares his fangs in a grin of triumph and raises his hand, lightning sparking. I zap thee with my heart. As he slowly jogs over. I didn't mean to spoil the victory, but on the other hand, she deserved it. We're free. I can't believe it. Free as the birds in the sky. Phew. Thank you. You have no idea how long we've tried to escape the Technic League. This is a miracle. Who are you? I am Regangar, and this is Octavia. The Rod and Numerian held us as slaves, but we are no mere scavengers. You see the crowd they had guarding us? It's because we use magic. And I'm not bad with the blade if it comes to that. They're alright, we could use them in our team. What is the Technic League? A huge man-eating spider catching all of Numeria in its webs. They're a secret society of arcane spellcasters who study ancient technology. They have eyes and ears throughout this land and abroad. It is said they even have Kivath Kul in their pocket. They're the very sovereign of Numeria. They also control all the slave trade in the country. I've seen many a young treasure hunters, adventurers, end at the slave market. May the Technic League rot in Abaddon. You're good fighters. Want to join my group? Of course, Octavia, what do you say? I'd be happy to join you. You know what? I'm actually gonna have you replace Valerie and Harem. No offense to either of them, but I, I'll admit that I'm still playing on easy, so I really haven't needed their help. Masterwork is stoked, so I can sell that. Scroll burning hands. Wand. It's finally a normal crossbow. Ooh, an unidentified helmet. We got another masterwork for that. Is any of these important? Probably not. And everybody leveled up, so I'm gonna, of course, go get another level in Rogue. That will give me a feat. Oh dear goodness, I have lots of points to distribute for skills. Let's improve athletics, mobility, trickery, stealth, arcana, worlds. And we'll go and put one in... You know what? No. We'll not put one in arcana, we'll put one more into persuasion. I don't really... Yeah, that's not going to give me any huge bonuses, so go put them like that. I can't put any more ability points in at the moment, so not going to worry about that. Point blank shot. You get a +1 bonus attack and damage rolls with ranged weapons at ranges of up to 30 feet. Or a weapon focus. Choose one type of weapon. You can also choose unarmed strike, or if you're a spellcaster, melee or ranged touch attack as your weapon for the purpose of this feat. You gain a +1 bonus on all attack rolls you make using the selected weapon. You can gain this feat multiple times. Its effect do not stack. Each time you take the feat, it applies to a new type of weapon. Didn't I already... No, I have finesse training for daggers. Accomplished sneak attacker, die hard, combat reflexes, weapon finesse, 2-weapon fighting, debilitating injury. So I don't have anything for... I don't have anything specifically for the dagger yet. The teamwork feats are what have been making me really consider wanting to be a inquisitor so that I can go and use them without needing to... Ooh. Your offhand weapon while dual wielding strikes with greater power benefit. Add your strength bonus to... Now, okay. I don't use strength, so that's not going to help me. This would give me a +1 to my AC. This is +2 to all trickery and use magic devices. Huh. It's going to be persuasion and trickery. Choose to take a -1 penalty on melee attack rolls and combat maneuvers to gain a +1 dodge bonus to your armor class. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and go with the weapon focus, and I'm going to choose dagger. So that would give me a +1 bonus to my dagger attacks, which will go and benefit me greatly in the long run. And I can choose new spells. Let's see. Ooh. Bone Shaker, that sounds interesting. You take control of a target living creature's skeleton, a creature that has its skeleton raw within its flesh, causing it grievous harm. The target takes 3d6 points of damage plus 1d6 additional points of damage per 2 caster levels. Dear goodness, this is evil. Create pit. Or, I guess evil isn't the right word. Malicious? I guess those could technically be considered synonyms. See invisibility. You know what? I want to... Oh, can I... Oh, I already have see invisibility. Okay. That makes sense for why I can't go and learn it as well. And mage armor. We'll go ahead and... Oh wait, I already have mage armor too, apparently. Okay. I don't want to do sleep. Color spray? No. Summon monster 2. Summons an extra planar wolf for 1d3 extra planar dogs. No, Stone Call. Let's do. No. Sense Vitals. This is. Ooh, it stacks with other sources of precision damage. So I can stack that with sneak attack, I believe. So that can make things really useful. Let's go see what we have in here. A chain shirt and a book. We're going to take the book. We're going to free these fellows. Got something to loot over here. Oh, just some fruits and whatnot. And we have another masterwork stove. So we do have things to go loot about. Let's see. Another masterwork longbow. Oh, wait. I need to go see what armors our new people use. So you use a light armor. You are not using any armor. Okay. But let's go ahead and have you level up. So let's see. You're gaining lingering performance and gaining the spell Cure Moderate Wounds, which adds further to the not really needing Harem, because Harem was meant more as a healer, and that's kind of the route Lindsay's taking. Improved Uncanny Dodge and Weapon Focused Bastard Sword. Is your odd sword considered a bastard sword? Well, so it is. It's a +1 oversized bastard sword. Power attack. Oh, you're gonna learn Bone Shaker as well. How interesting. And Bane Weapon. Huh. And you are going to get a lot of stuff. What is your class? Eldritch Scion. Interesting. So, dragon resistances. Wow. Mage armor, more dragon resistances. Arcane accuracy. What's this do? Oh, you're a magus. So you are more specifically a magus and you are of the Eldritch Scion variant. Okay. Mirror image and frigid touch. Ooh. Throw claws, that sounds interesting. And arcane weapon +2. Gonna gain toughness and dodge. Toughness +3 hit points. For every hit die you possess beyond 3, you gain an additional +1 hit point. You have more than 3 hit dice, you gain +1 hit points whenever you gain a hit die. Interesting. And you accomplish sneak attacker. Got 2 levels in wizard and 1 level in rogue. Okay, so you're going down. Not the route I was thinking, huh? Interesting. I am just letting the game go and do its auto leveling for them, so
I did as you asked.
it's interesting to see what they end up as. Ooh, a shining shell. I don't think I'm gonna find anything else to loot around here. I think we've gone and looted everything.
We do it my way.
So we're gonna head back to the map and head back towards the abandoned hut, I think. Yeah, pistolette crossbow. That's an unidentified chain shirt, so I'll go ahead and take that. But nothing else of real note. This image looks pretty interesting. Okay, now to try and head back properly towards the abandoned hut up here. Oh, old oak. A great old tree dominates this area, rising from the rains of the waterlogged pine forest. I do kind of want to investigate that, but for right now we're going to head towards a quest thing. Was not expecting you to have to go
I require rest.
was not expecting you to have to go entirely around the forest. Okay. Let's see. Octavia, set alarm. To make use of their special campaign. Making a roll against the area DC. Intimidating posture. What does... Intimidating posture. Most enemies who are weaker than Ragongar will avoid facing him and won't attack your camp. Octavia casts an alarm spell which lasts for one guard shift and warns of any enemy in the area. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Use healing spells and abilities before resting. Yes. Use rations. This all looks good to me, I believe. So we'll begin resting.
How come your goddess made you her servant, but didn't explain what she wanted you to do?
How come you persist in trying my patience with such questions? One shouldn't put one's fingers into a mousetrap just to learn how their bones crack.
So we made it through the night without issue. Oh, an ancient obelisk, which is a resource, it seems like. Yes, an arcane research material. Oh. I'm not certain how either of these might connect to that. This is not... that was definitely not the path I was expecting. That was definitely a roundabout way to get there, I guess. Let's go see about what's important about this hut. Oh. It's the Fae we spoke with before. You're here. Please follow me. Well, I wasn't really expecting this to be what I did here. Oh. Father, please, I looked for the herbs you asked for. There's just weren't enough. Nance, did you forget the rules? You speak when I say. You do as I can't read this or I can't read it that fast. I can't control I can't control how fast it's going. I'm not happy about that. Rodwood racks, long used to go for drying herbs.
Pay attention.
Yes, I saw that. I was going to loot it when you told me to pay attention to it. So this is destroyed, decayed, and collapsed long ago. It can't be climbed. Well, I already expected I was going to have to go around anyway, so that's fine. Oh, that's the edge of the map. What else do we have around here? Where have you been? I told you to prepare everything for the ritual. You will never give me orders again. What? Well then, summon your power. Maybe you'd like to try the acid. I'm not your slave any longer. Not your toy. Not your son. Enough. I won't kill you. Your powers will be of use to me. From now on, you do as I say. You speak when I say. I would really like if I could actually go and read all of those, but I don't speak fast enough, and I don't think that trying to speak...
I did as you asked.
I don't think trying to speak as fast as I would need to for that would be particularly enjoyable to listen to either.
I lead. You follow.
I don't know that I could speak that fast anyways.
I have been waiting for you. The flowers, birds, and wind told me you would come. Oh, my poor flowers. They will perish before long in this bog.
It seems that only you can hear or see the nymph.
Ooh, mysterious talk with nobody.
I had a strange vision, a young man and an old druid who tortured him. Then they exchanged roles.
Yes, yes. The soil, water, and stones here are infused with toxic pain and fear. They poison this place as we speak. You have seen where your enemy's journey began. The one called Stag Lord was once the victim of a cruel madman, and has since become one himself. You see now how monsters are born. But what comes of regret for a thing you cannot change? There is no time to be lost. We must do away with the fog quickly. Do you really wish to know? Fine. I'll tell you a fairy tale. Once upon a time, there lived a young nymph. She lived in an enchanted forest, where 1,000 birds sung day and night, where the sun often left a spark or two hanging in the tree crowns, and where the starlight fell on sleepy glades like a glowing, soft haze. The young nymph loved simple things, like sitting by the stream with her friends, braiding each other's hair and adorning their braids with crystals made of dew, or watching the flowers blooming. But inside her soul, the young nymph dreamed of something more. Oh, dreams. Nothing in any world can live without them. Even a seed that falls in fertile soil cannot sprout without the dream of the sun. The same was true for our nymph. She wished to turn her enchanted forest into a true fairy tale kingdom and fill it with thousands of wonders. Plans so ambitious rarely go unnoticed by greater powers. Those greater powers decided to punish the nymph for her boldness. They sent a horrible monster to poison the enchanted forest and kill the singing birds. The nymph was forced to flee, and finally she found shelter here in the stolen lands. Here she hoped to sprout the seeds of a new dream, even as she mourned the dream she'd lost. But then the magic mist appeared, killing everything that lived. And the nymph cast about, desperately searching for help. So far, these are the fairy tale's final words. But I hope this is not the end just yet. One day, perhaps I will tell you more. But it doesn't matter now. We need to concentrate on the problems at our doorstep. The Stag Lord, the Druid, the Mist. Search the area around the hut. Try to find anything that remained of the Druid who lived here. I am sure the fog is his doing. This suffocating veil is as vicious as his nature. We should learn more about the fog and the ritual through which it was created. Return to me if you find anything. The past may hide the answers that shape the future. I will be waiting.
That was a very interesting story.
I won't be halted.
Let's go see what we can find
What's
around
that?
here. Oh, something to search right there. Oh, Token of the Dryad. We're really getting quite a number of those. But let's go see what we can find around the house. Wooden house, time worn and apparently deserted. And what do we have here? It is edible moss. And what is the stone?
How curious.
Oh, we have something there. The stone altar is decorated with an eroded foliage pattern and symbols of green faith. Nurga's lost note. I went to the old temple of the Elk again today. Wicked, gloomy place, just like my soul. It used to shine once, and it is hollow and horrible now. Did he spy on me? Maybe I should lock him up. No, let him be. What can he do? A useless coward. Just whimper and hide.
You come again. Did you find something?
I was still searching around, but...
An ancient temple. The temple of the stag god. Yes, that must be it. The place of power where the druid created the fog. Perhaps we'll be able to cleanse it from there. The temple hides in the thicket not far from here. You'll need to go there and purge the place of whatever evil still lingers there, summoned by the druid's sinister ritual. Take care. You are my only hope.
I'm going to be perfectly honest. I am particularly suspicious of
You cannot stand against me.
this poor wolf that thinks it's actually a threat to us. But I am admittedly very suspicious of the nymph.
I'll cut you.
The story is one of those, oh, it's a very sad story and such, but it also very much feels like it's not the entirety of a story. Or that things could go horribly wrong because of the, okay. Is it really empty? Yes, it is. But that,
We do it.
trying to think of the
my
proper words to
way.
say. I feel that once the Stag Lord is gone, they will be of the mindset that we are not going to permit anyone to repeat the actions of the Stag Lord, so therefore everyone needs to die. Well, everyone that isn't an entity of the forest, I guess. So we are making some level of progress. I want to head back to
I
Oleg's.
need to catch my breath.
Yes, we're heading to Oleg's to take a rest. And I think I'll actually be wrapping up this video here. Oh. Or we can go and finish these conversations first. Fresh bread, I can't believe it. All this time we sat in cages and crawled in the mud. There were places in the world where they were baking fresh bread. And here we are. I bet they have clean sheets, and maybe we can even take a bath. Girl can dream. Get some rest. You deserve it. Be sure of that. I've got years of rest to catch up on, and I'll be stuffing my face until I turn into a ball. You do so much for us. Is it all because you are kind, or maybe it's because you've been charmed by my beauty? I'm taking care of you because you're in my party now. We have to save each other in battle more than once. Forget about fighting for a moment. We all need a break, especially you. Alright, enough talk. Fresh bread and clean sheets await. Yeah, no, I am not going to be flirting with any party members in this if I can manage it. I think one of the only exceptions to that would potentially be Amiri, because Amiri has been entertaining with the directness they have. Let's go ahead and sell that. Oh yeah, what does this do? Gives +2 to intelligence. Interesting. What do we have any bastard swords in here that aren't an oversized one? So we do have a singular one. That's gonna be 200, or it's gonna cost me 200 after everything so far, which I'm fine with. I also got great sword, but I'm not too interested in that. What all do we have? Armors. None of these armors are. I think somebody can benefit from that. +1 chain shirt, I don't think anybody's going to benefit from. We don't have anybody else who is wearing heavy armor, so that's not going to help anybody. The belts could potentially help, but they're also really expensive. I think that this will be good for now. So we're gonna go ahead and save this, and we will what are you going and starting to say now?
Why rest?
Yes, yes, you require rest. We were just trying to do that. But we're going to go ahead and call the stream to an end here. Thank you greatly to everybody who watched the stream. I hope you have a good day. If you enjoy the stream, please leave a like. If you enjoy the content I make, please subscribe to the channel. If you have recommendations for how I can improve the stream for the future, please leave a comment with that so that I can refer to it when I'm preparing my next stream. Hope you have a great day. Hope to see you in the next video.